came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. And it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT when she got what she got.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the Colorado Rockies. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Marte on at first, nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, here is Yan Gomes trying to get him started again following the double play. As he grounds one briskly to short, Story scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. Ready now is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
now the pitch.
the center fielder, Raimel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down. One out, base is empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Garcia.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Jed Lowry now. And he popped him up. Garcia on the run. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the set. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bassett has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they called today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Now with the plate is Trevor Story. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hilliard has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
First offering. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track, the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting it,
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Mark Canha. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
You know, these next couple innings are really important.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Tapia. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Chris Bassett, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cron is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in next, Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Garcia. And this one bounds around against the wall. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
The right fielder, number 4, Chad
So now to the plate, Chad Pinder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Kenna on third. Marte at second with one away. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in is Yan Gomes. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Matt.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Matt Olson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The set and the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 is.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Third baseman. Matt.
Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the pitcher, Austin Gomber.
For the Rockies, the pitcher.
And now the first pitch.
Austin Gomber.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Raimel Tapia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Base is empty, 2 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. And he watches a called third strike on the. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. As he lifts it in the air to right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul for the first strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. 2 down, no one on base. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line hard to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam.
Now the pitch.
Hilliard.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging, strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Bassitt. First pitch coming, here it is.
Chris Bassitt.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Garcia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Crone over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Rogers picks it up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball one, taken just off the inside. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. And now here is Austin Gomber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So stepping in is Raimel Tapia, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch as soon as it comes out of the hand.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes. Grounded to third, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Tapia is there, 2 gone. Digging in will be Matt Chapman. He grounded out last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. Speared on the dive. The throw in time. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Popped him up. Gomes waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He swings and hits it fouled off to the right and out of play. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted into center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. And now Tony Kemp. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped him up. Correa in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Jed Lowry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1 and 2 now, as that's in there at the knees. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here is Sam Hilliard. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Softly on a line to 3rd. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now back, second baseman, Lover.
The dice games was a tough guy. Strolled through my own hood, now he's a snuff guy. Walking around with a puff guy, skating in the jungle.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Standing in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Rio Ruiz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Rio Ruiz.
First offering on its way. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Rosenthal comes set. 1-0 on its way. A ball and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now here is Trevor Rosenthal, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to bat will be Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1-0 the count. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. And that's the second out. Stepping in. And once again, Seth Brown gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Seth Brown.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
Tapia.
The Rockies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
The 1-0 home. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Yusmeiro Petit enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Avisail Garcia as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Correa stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies. C.J. Cron popped into foul ground his last time up. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next to Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, Mitch Moreland will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a ground ball, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now back, the first baseman,
Robert Stevenson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And that will hop over the wall in a tough break. Right there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Next, it'll be Tony Kemp, a potential tying run for him at third base. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a liner. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Big spot here. And it'll be Jed Lowry. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And that one got a piece of him. Next up is Mark Canha. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
The left field.
Here's the first pitch.
Sam
Cut
Hilliard.
fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Canha comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Number 35.
Striding in for the Rockies,
Diaz.
Elias Diaz. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ellis Guerra is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Number 65. Ellis Guerra.
Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canha is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Brendan Rodgers flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Brown will get there, and he puts it away to... Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Ellis Guerra. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Chris Davis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Tapia is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next to hit is Seth Brown. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So James Caprillia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
James Caprillia.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Robert Stevenson. A winning run stands at second base.
Robert Stevenson.
Chas McCormick is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at second base, number 1.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Up next, Raimel Tapia, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled off. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Fouled away. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Brown is there to make the catch, and that means we... Ben Bowden takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now to bat, Sean Murphy. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now it'll be Matt Olson, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Diaz corrals it, and that ends the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is C.J. Cron. The winning run stands at second base.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Next to stand in is Trevor Story, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Sam Hilliard, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. you really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now the 2-1. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
From Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Lewis waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So stepping in is Kyle Lewis. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Kyle Lewis.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Rendell Grichuk.
The left fielder, Rendell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the second inning. Set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lays off 1-0. On the run is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the pitch.
Hilliard.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. Now the payoff pitch home. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback's next, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. To short, hit hard, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
batting fifth, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Popped him up. Cron is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Robinson Chirinos. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Next for Seattle, Ian Anderson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cron in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Chirinos stands at second with two gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Flores backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So now the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Henniger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia, and it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Very good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Out on the tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Kyle Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. All set for the start of the fourth. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there, because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And stepping in, Avisail Garcia struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Garcia brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Popped up. Vogelbach has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Vogelbach leads off first with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So now to the plate, Luis Urias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in now, Ian Anderson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
For the Mariners,
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Kyle.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Rendell. Grichuk.
Here's Randal Grichuk as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Brendan Rodgers. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Charlie Blackmon will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Charlie Blackmon.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Raimel Tapia.
In now, Raimel Tapia. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Carlos Correa now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Camilo Doval takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
75. Camilo.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
To 2-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
One there, on to first, and talk about doing the job. Carlos Estevez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Haniger gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hilliard moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So next to hit is Wilmer
Now
Flores. He bounced
baseman,
out last time
Wilmer.
up. Here's the first pitch.
Flores.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Crone in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Now batting,
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering.
Chirinos.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super.
A swing and a dive! Hooray back! That one is gone!
At the plate, Luis Urias.
Shortstop.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, C.J.
The first
Cron.
baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Trevor Story will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. After it is Lewis, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and there's one away now. Trevor Story steps in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third, and he's safe.
The left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Stepping in now, Sam Hilliard. Urias is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now into the box, Elias Diaz. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat 3-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, here is Brendan Rodgers. Flew out last time up. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Flores is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Evan White is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Daniel Bard gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 52.
First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Randall Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Grichuk.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18.
Rio Ruiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ruiz.
from the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hudson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Lewis is there, 2 gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Julian Fernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded to short. Story picks it up, and that's the first out. Now at the plate here is Daniel Vogelbach. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now, Luis Urias. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a dive! Away back! The bunny's gone! And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Daniel Hudson.
Johan Camargo will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. Number 16 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A payoff pitch one more time. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lewis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Scooped up. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode